What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Mullet Man episode. Today I'm at the ranch with my dad. This is our lodge. We've had hundreds and hundreds of comments of y'all asking to do a ranch tour, or a lodge tour more so than a ranch tour, of all of our animals inside, and it's been long enough. So we're here today to do that and show y'all, tell y'all a few stories of animals that we have hunted over the years, and now they're on our wall. So let's get inside. My audio, waiting on a new camera right now, and my audio is terrible outside. So let's go inside and check it out. It's kind of a lot whenever I turn around, but this is her. There's a lot to look at. And I don't think there's any way I can fit every animal into one video. So let's get to the end of this video, and if y'all enjoy it, then maybe we can do some more animals. But I'm gonna go over a few of my favorite hunts and some of the most memorable hunts that we have out here, and throw some pictures up here and there from those hunts and see how many we can get through. So my dad has kept count. Well, he lost count a while back, but when he lost count, we were around 200 mounts, animals slash European mounts, whatever you can think of. So first thing that I'm gonna start with, so let me break it down for y'all. We got upstairs, I'll show y'all later. Upstairs is our fish and waterfowl. That's all we have up there is fish and waterfowl, except for, I think we have maybe one or two deer mounts up there. So fish and waterfowl up front. This whole right side is nothing but Texas exotics. So everything you'll see in Texas will be over here, exotic wise. We got pigs, fallow, male guy, black buck, rams, axis, pretty much all that stuff. And then our whole back wall, where the fireplace is, and along with the front of the fireplace, we have our African animals. I've only contributed a few to this wall, but we got a lot coming from our past trip to Africa. So we still have a lot of animals coming. Then our far left wall, we got all of our Texas whitetail. And I don't believe we don't have any whitetail from any other states, do we? Nope. So if y'all want to see me go whitetail hunting in a different state, let me know, because I've never done it. I don't think I've ever, no. Never had a whitetail out of a different state. Those are all Texas bucks. We'll get to those. And then over here is Australia, New Zealand on this wall. And then, like I said, upstairs is waterfowl and fish. So let's start with my first bow kill ever. I was 8 years old. Here's a picture of that. Yes, I was tiny. And I believe I had a Browning bow for my first bow. And I think it only pulled back about 40 pounds, 35, 40 pounds. And this is that guy right there. We had to do a half body mount on it. That was a crazy hunt because this was on our other ranch in Meridian. And we probably had 10 rams to choose from. My dad had one picked out for me. We got up to them, and I remember sitting behind this huge log, and they were probably, I don't know, 10 yards on the other side of that log from us. I was trying to be as quiet as possible, and he was telling me which one to shoot, and I told him I didn't want that one, I wanted the white one. So he said shoot the white one, and got a gold medal plaque for it. Let's see if we can get this down. Gold medal plaque for my first ram, Texas doll, Mikey Owens. That's what they called me when I was younger, little Mikey. So that's pretty cool. Gold medal for your first bow kill. But yeah. Oh, my dad has done something really cool, and I really appreciate that he did this, because back then pictures, you can't just have everything on your phone. So he made all these collages of different hunting trips. This one is just kind of a mixture of all the stuff that he used to do, and then whenever I started hunting with him, he just put a bunch of different pictures in here. Maybe that axis picture is in here. So there's my first ram. I know y'all can't see that very well, but that is me and our old dog Feller behind my parents' house. And we have a little pond back there. It's where I shot my first ringneck duck. There was a mallard, drake, and a ringneck, and I came running back to the office and asked my dad which one I should shoot, and he said shoot whichever one you think's prettier. And I shot the ring neck, I don't know why, but I did. With a pellet gun, probably illegal, but I did it. I was like, I don't know, 8 probably. So this is the first time I went to Africa in 2006. This hunt, I only shot one animal, and it is that blessed buck right there. So that was in 2006. That was my first trip to Africa, and then we went back again in 2008. And that was actually, this hunt right here was pretty cool because they have these pigs in Africa called bush pigs. And where we were, I don't know if this goes for everywhere in Africa, but where we were in South Africa, everybody thought it as like shooting a lion to hunt a bush pig with your bow. It's like this big feat, and my dad shot 2. They sat in the blind all night with a red light. And if you've ever been to Africa, you know that's pretty sketchy to sit in a blind at night, all night long. And he got 2 of them. And I'll show y'all those later. They're mounted on the wall. This trip right here, Saskatchewan, 2010. That was my first black bear with a bow. That was a super fun hunt. Then we get over here, Zimbabwe, Africa, 2010 as well. I did not make it on that trip. That's when my dad shot his big Cape buffalo and a few more bush pigs actually, but he shot those with his rifle. And then another trip to New Zealand, my dad went on. I did not make that trip. I have been to New Zealand, but not on this trip. So this is all bow fishing, shot a big alligator gar. 2012, Argentina hunt, got my first cinnamon teal. Those are super rare around here. Shot some Magellan geese, parrots, parrots, parakeets. That's a fun hunt. If you like wing shooting, you need to go to Argentina because that place is insane. Then we come back, 2014, go back to South Africa. Got my eland, huge steenbuck, porcupine, all kinds of cool stuff. Then we come to 2015. Man, we're kind of going through every animal in here. 2015, we got Australia and New Zealand. Shot a ginormous water buffalo in Australia. Then we got another trip to Africa. I did not make it on that trip either. That was a big trip for my dad. Then we come to North Dakota, 2016, and do some swan hunting, duck hunting, goose hunting, pheasant hunting. That's a blast because we go up there with our friend. So that's pretty much a collage of just some of the trips that we've been on. In 2016, another trip to Africa. That was probably the coolest kudu ever. It's up on the wall. So I'm trying to think of what animals I want to show you guys until next time, but definitely my black bear from Saskatchewan, Canada. This was my first black bear, killed it with a bow. Blast. I actually have a video up of that hunt, so I'll link that hunt in the description. You can go watch me. I think I was 14 whenever I shot that bear, and y'all can go check that video out. Pretty cool, long time ago, but it was a blast. So this is probably one of my favorite mounts in this house, in our lodge. This is my steenbuck. It is a giant, and that was probably, I love small animals. I love, like, this is a deer. How crazy is that there's a deer out there that's small? And he has some giant horns on him too. Shot him with a 300 Win Mag. That's why we did shoulder mount, because, yeah. So let's move on to the next one. My first whitetail ever is this guy right here. Basically a perfect 9-point. So this hunt, we were at our ranch in Meridian, and we were sitting in a big box blind. And this ranch, it's basically a bow hunting only ranch, but for some reason this one year we did like a rifle season for youth, and I got to shoot this buck, and it was snowing sideways. It never snows out there. It's the hill country of Texas, and it started snowing sideways, and he walked out, and that right there is my first buck. That is a huge first buck. Now we're moving back to the African animals. This is the biggest animal I can think of that I've shot, other than maybe a water buffalo in Australia, which is behind us. But my eland right there, that thing was so tough. I shot it a few times with 300 Win Mag. And then my water buffalo is even more tough because I shot him with a 500 nitro? Mm-hmm. 500 nitro multiple times as well. They just won't go down, they're huge. So another cool fact about the eland is it's the largest antelope in the world. They can literally, if they're pressured enough, they'll jump a high fence, and we know people that have seen them do it. So pretty crazy, but like I said, the water buffalo behind us, that was a crazy hunt. Australia is an awesome place, and I can't wait to go back one day. That was a fun hunt. Sleeping in tents in the bush of Australia doesn't get much better than that. Let's go upstairs, see what we got up there, and then I got some winners of the hunt giveaway and the other winners that I'm gonna announce. My favorite hunts was the swan hunt in North Dakota. It's an awesome mount too. You can see the picture of me holding them up right here. They're pretty much as long as your body, and their wingspan is definitely as long as your body. But from beak to tail, it's just a ginormous bird. We made a pretty cool mount, swooping down over some stuff. So you're probably thinking, why'd you shoot a swan? North Dakota Fish and Wildlife actually gives out tags to kill swans because they're so destructive. They're basically just a big mud duck. So yeah, they issue out tags to get them out of there because they're a nuisance. So that's why I killed a swan. We got some mallards, pheasant. This was my first double on a pair of spoonbills. Spoonbills are ugly, people say, but I think they're beautiful. Maybe if they didn't have the beaks, they'd be a lot prettier. But got a few stripers. My dad has always loved striper fishing. He used to guide striper fishing. So got a few big stripers mounted, sailfish, ginormous bull dolphin, and let's see what else we got. So back to Africa one last time. Well, there might be one other one, but back to Africa, 2008. So I was 13, I think, 12 or 13, and I have always wanted to shoot an ostrich. They are actually very good to eat, but I wanted the skin, got some boots, wanted to get some boots made out of it and some other stuff. And it'd be an awesome mount. You'd be surprised how soft their feathers are. But anyway, the story behind this ostrich was I had a mullet back then. I had some long hair back then. And my dad said that he would pay for me to shoot an ostrich if I shaved my head. So we get out of the airport in South Africa and go straight to a barber shop. I shaved my head, and a few days later I got my ostrich. So that's a pretty funny story. Got me and my dad in Africa, but I think it's a cool mount. Not a lot of people have ostrich mounted. So you probably think that it's a bird that you just walk up to and shoot, but it's not. They're super hard to put a stalk on, and we put a stalk on this bird, and I shot it facing away from me and shot it off sticks. It was a long stalk. Anyway, you're supposed to shoot them up the butthole, and that's what I did, and it puts them down. Texas heart shot puts them down for sure. So fun hunt, but we got one more African animal, and then I'm gonna announce the winners. Okay, so this is probably everybody's favorite mount in the whole house. My dad got a baboon, one of his trips to Africa, and we thought of this for a long time and finally got it. We've had it for a few years now, but best animal in the house by far. When everybody comes and look, come in here to go to the bathroom, and you got your perfect toilet paper holder right here. So you're sitting at the toilet and reach over, get your toilet paper from your old buddy baboon with his big old fangs. That's actually, this is actually his skull right here. They got some wicked fangs on him, It's a weird creature, that's for sure. So now we wrapped up the animals. We come out here to where we eat good. So this is our little campfire / cooking area. I'm gonna try to make this quick because I know the audio is not good. It's pretty windy today, but got our gas grill, got the big green egg, got our skillet for doing big breakfast and stuff like that on, and then we got our big smoker over there to do pigs, ribs, and briskets on. Okay guys, what you've all been waiting for. We have 10 winners. If you haven't watched the past videos, go watch them. But first winner is the hunt giveaway, so on, so on, so on. We got bison mugs, mullet man mugs. We got coolers, shirts, hats, and stickers. So here are the winners. The winner of the hunt giveaway. I have already contacted him, and he is able to do it. So huge thanks to everybody that entered for this giveaway. And there's another huge giveaway coming up, so stay tuned for the next couple videos. It'll be announced in one of those videos. I'm not sure which one yet, but there's another huge hunt giveaway coming up. So the first winner of the hunt giveaway is Sean Campbell. He is from Tennessee. He's gonna be coming down. He gets to bring a friend, come down for a weekend. He's gonna be shooting a trophy ram like I did, and we'll be shooting pigs, shooting skeet, fishing, whatever he wants to do with his buddy, and we're gonna have a great time. So these other winners of the giveaway, if y'all could just please email me if you hear your name, and hope there's not multiple of y'all, because I'll have to get your address and we'll match the address up, make sure it's the right person. But or you can message me on Instagram. So the next winner, which will be for the Mullet Man cooler, Arctic tumbler, and hat and shirt stickers, stuff like that. That is Bryson Hagan, so congratulations Bryson. Now everybody else that wins, if I call your name, you'll get a Arctic tumbler with my logo on it, as well as a hat, shirt, and stickers. So here's the other winner names: Cody Oliver, Dawn Drozd, Jenny Sims, Alyssa Perez, Hunter Willis, Hunter Hinkle, Kyle Winge, W-I-N-J-E, and Chance Stancil, S-T-A-N-C-I-L. So if I called your names, congratulations. If I didn't, there's going to be a lot more giveaways coming up. So thank you to everybody that did support the channel and entered for the giveaway. Like I said, there's a huge hunt giveaway coming up. So stay tuned for the next couple videos, because it will be released in one of those videos. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had a great time showing y'all around. Super blessed to have what we have. If you guys want to come out here and hang out, because I'd love to share this place with all of you guys, leave it in the comments. We will definitely do more giveaways out here, because this is our favorite place to be, and we'd like to show y'all around and take some more people hunting out here. So thank y'all for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the thumbs up, and remember, eat good.